What is up and how is it going, guys and gals? You're listening to the voice of Boom Nation, and today I'm happy to be bringing you all episode 18 of my Black Ops 2 quick tip series. In today's video, we're going to be covering some general and specific tips for how to spawn rush in Black Ops 2, and this is by far one of the most fun ways to play Call of Duty in my opinion. So again, some general tips, some specific tips for rushing on Nuketown. You're seeing some insane rushing gameplay here on the map Nuketown in Black Ops 2, and I'm going to pick up quite a few kills and have quite a bit of fun as well. So first off, you want to be aware of where the enemies can come into and out of their spawn. So you have three doorways here on Nuketown on the C side. You got the one up top on the left, down low on the left, and then down low on the right. These are the three doorways you want to keep track of, but of course there are two side aisles in which the enemy can escape their spawn as well. So here we are in a private match demonstration on Black Ops 2, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I love to do when I'm in the enemy spawn. So the first thing I do is come to this doorway right here, which was on the left side in that picture earlier. And I love to fire into this back shuffleboard spawn because this is by far the most common spawn point where they will spawn in the middle of a match in Black Ops 2 on the C side. So I love to rotate between this garage door and then this door to the house right here down low until I start to feel the heat coming on. Now, for a quick tip for you guys, if you are staring directly into the shuffleboard room, or in general in Black Ops 2, if you're just staring into the enemy spawn, most often they're not going to spawn there. So you want to make sure that you get a kill and then you duck back behind cover and you take your sights off of that spawn point so that enemies can continue to spawn in that location. Once I start to feel the heat from that location, I like to drop back here further into the house behind this staircase looking into the middle corridor here, because as you can see from the enemy's perspective, they're going to run through there 9 times out of 10 completely oblivious to your location, and you'll get some free kills. Once I do that, I sometimes like to pop up to this top doorway. You can see you're a bit more exposed here, but you do have some great lines of sight to the enemy spawn. And again, the goal is to be unpredictable so that the enemy has no idea where you're going to be next, and you can keep racking up those kills in the enemy spawn. As for rotating between these different locations in the enemy spawn for getting kills, I recommend that if you are running a silencer, you could probably wait until you get about 3 or 4 kills for each separate area that I showed you guys, and then you can move to the next. Whereas if you're not using a silencer, the enemy is going to be more prone to locate you a lot easier, so you probably want to move every 1 to 2, maybe 3 kills, and just keep on your toes and keep moving as fast as possible so they won't be able to pinpoint your location at any given time. Next up, let's look at 2 of my favorite rushing class setups in Black Ops 2. The first class setup here is the ultimate rushing stealth class setup in Black Ops 2. You can see we're using the MP7 with the silencer and fast mag attachments, as well as hardline and ghost, toughness and dexterity, and then the C4 and concussion grenades to wrap up our equipment spots. The second class setup we have here is built for the more experienced spawn rusher. You can see we're using the MP7 with long barrel and fast mags, as well as lightweight, toughness, and scavenger, and then dexterity for our third tier perk, again with the C4 and concussion grenade. Now this class setup is built for the more experienced player because we are running scavenger and using that perk 2 greed wildcard. And when you're a beginner in Black Ops 2 or even an intermediate spawn rusher, you'll probably not be staying alive long enough in the enemy spawn to worry about running out of ammo in your primary weapon. But as you practice and as you begin to get better and go on longer kill streaks, longer score streaks, you will begin to find that you run out of ammo constantly and have to pick up enemies' weapons, which may or may not be favorable depending on the circumstance at hand. So Scavenger is going to help out with that, as well as it will replenish your equipment, which is always a nice bonus as well. Well guys, that's about it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all learned a few new things. If you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more videos talking about spawn rushing on different maps, please go ahead and leave a like rating down below. I truly appreciate you all's continuous support on my videos, and I hope you all have a great day.